2 and just left the hostel and climbed up on the Cumbria Way. It's an absolutely gorgeous day today. Sun's shining, it's got that autumnal crispness to the air, and the views are just gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to show you the view. Look at this. Nice. So the plan today, I'm gonna try and get to Langdale and get the 4:30 bus from the Old Dungeon Ghyll back to Elterwater and then walk to High Close Hostel. I checked at the hostel I was at last night about Elterwater and they said it was full, which I was quite surprised at because generally if you're a single woman you tend to find that the dorms are all empty, so I don't know why it's full, but High Close is supposed to have 30 beds, so I'm going to try for that one. And if I can't get in there, I'll just get to Ambleside somehow. So, should be a nice day today. It's quite short, only 11 miles. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just going to relax and take my time. So we'll see how that goes. Well, I made it to Langdale, yay! And it's amazing. I can even see the top of Bow Fell, which I've never even seen when I've been stood on it twice. I can actually see the top of it now. And there are streams of light coming down over from Crinkled Crags, streaming into the valley. And I'm sat opposite Stickle Tarn, looking at the amazing view. And just to prove it, here I'll show you a view. Here we go. I hope you can cope with shaky cam because that was a bit wobbly, but sorry, apologies for that. So today was really nice, really nice. It was pretty much perfect weather-wise. It was mild, sun was shining, wasn't too hot. It was just perfect, and the scenery was just fantastic all the way along. Really nice. From when I last spoke to you, the path went along, got some fantastic views of Home Fell, and then up to Tarn House where it got quite busy, and then leaving Tarn House again down to Colwith Force, which is a waterfall. I sat there and had my lunch, and there was leaves just sprinkling down from the trees all around me. It was lovely. And then Skelwith, whatever, which is another waterfall. Then to Elterwater and Chapel Style, and finally here. And I've got here, it's, I don't know, about 3 o'clock or something like that. It's really early. So you could totally do this. You could go home to London this evening, be back in your own bed, into work the next day. It's doable, totally doable. But as I said earlier, I'm gonna hang around here for a bit, just chill out and look at the view. I'm gonna get the bus. I'm gonna get the bus to Elterwater. I'm gonna try and get a bed in High Close Youth Hostel. And if I can't get one there, I'm gonna go to Ambleside. And if I can't get one there, I'll probably just get on the train back home, but it should be fine. So as Cumbria Way, it's really recommended. I thought I heard someone behind me then. Really recommended, I would say. And if you're doing weekends away, I would generally recommend trying to fit it into a long distance trail or a national trail for several reasons. Firstly, because all the thinking is done for you. You don't have to plan out your route. You're just following the trail. And they're really generally quite well signposted, although you do have to keep your wits about you and have a map or a book with a map in. Secondly, if it's really bad weather and it rains, you can generally still carry on along the trail. If you had your heart set on climbing a fell and it was really awful weather, you probably wouldn't be able to do it, so you'd be disappointed. But with a trail, you can still pretty much do them all the time. Although I would say if it's snowy and icy in winter, you probably have to be really careful. Probably not. Yeah, just be careful, I would say. You might fall over. The other reason is that you get a sense of achievement when you've done it, and it might make you want to complete the whole thing, seeing as you've done a section in one weekend. When I realised that I could complete the South Downs Way just in 4 weekends without even having to take any time off work and coming back home to my own home on Sunday, I just thought, that means I can complete a national trail just in 4 weekends. I could do that in the next couple of months. It's brilliant. So I did, and it was fantastic. So you've not just been on a really nice walk, you've actually achieved something. You've done a bit of a trail or a way, and I really like that. And the other thing about trails is that they're generally quite quiet as well. You'll find that when you're walking around, most of the people that you'll see are doing circular walks or walking from their car. But when you're doing a national trail, you're going from one place to another. It takes you through some quite quiet areas as well as some busy areas. The only exceptions to that, I would say, is the coast to coast, which is always really busy. It is a very popular walk, and the West Highland Way, which is really, really popular. I'm sure there's some other reasons, but I've probably forgotten them now. I'll write them down or something. But I'm gonna sit here for a bit and relax, take in the view, and just enjoy being here. I appear to be accidentally droving some sheep. Here we go. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Phew! Well, good morning. As you can see, the weather has taken a little bit of a turn for the worse. It's pouring down. I'm sheltering under some trees near Loughborough Tarn, which is still lovely even in the rain. And I managed to get into the hostel last night. It was nice. It was quite an impressive building. A little bit cold maybe, but you know, nice enough. But all I've got to do today is walk to Ambleside and then head on my way home. And so I've worked out a way that I can go that isn't going to be too boggy. I'm not going to get too wet, and I've got all my equipment on, so yeah, I should be fine. I should be dry when I get back on the train to go back to London. I'm slipping over. But it's weird to think that I've only been away for 3 nights, but it feels like I've been away for ages. It feels like I've been away for a week or something. It's everything that's happened, everything that I've seen. It's just been great. I feel like I've had a proper holiday, and I've had 1 day off work, but I could have just done it on a weekend and had the same effect, I think. And I'm looking forward to going home and showing all my photos to Andrew. So all I've got to do is get there and maybe have some cake in Ambleside when I get back. So I'm just, I want to encourage everyone to have weekends away and walking, even though it might rain. You know what? At least you're out here doing something, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop before the camera gets damaged. So Bye for now. Got the room to myself, got the room to myself. Do 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 do. I've got the room to myself, I've got the room to myself. Do 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 do.